There, Pisces. Welcome to your good news reading. I hope you're ready to listen to your good news. I feel like we always need some good news. So the way these readings work is they're just you and me checking in on what the good news is for you. This could be something that pre-exists in your world and it's calling maybe some attention to it, or it's just something that's maybe coming your way or on the peripherals, but either way, it's good news for Pisces. So what's the good news for Pisces? I'm so sorry, Desiree. I was way too tired to do Pisces when I was doing everybody else and I had to go do other stuff, and I'm just like, bro. Okay, Pisces. So I really kind of like this contradiction here of heart-to-heart conversations. Fuck, I knew it. I like this contradiction here of heart-to-heart conversations, express your love, pay attention to the red flags, which has been coming up for like half the zodiac. And unrequited love in reverse, like this one too. Like I've shuffled every single time, and I do popping out cards. Like these two have been staples in a lot of them. Paying attention to red flags. So I feel like we're entering into this sort of like very intuitive stage. Pisces, when it comes to what's coming your way or what's in your world, like you are intuitive. Trust your intuitive hits. Trust your thoughts. Trust, or at least follow them up. Don't negate them. Don't shun them. Follow up your thoughts. Follow up your fears. Follow up your doubts. Follow up your hopes. Follow up the little pieces of advice that people give you. Follow up, follow up, follow up. I think that's going to be something that we all seem to be like, that's going to be a good news piece for you. But also there's something here about you not trying anymore. The good news is like you're not going to be like trying as much. Like you're not going to have to be pushing or efforting as much as you have been or whatever. I feel like you'll just kind of be living. It's a difficult, like, it's a difficult energy for me to like explain, but what I'm seeing here is heart-to-heart conversations in reverse and express your love in the upright. These two, I mean, what's really is the difference between the two? Expressing your love is obviously expressing yourself to me. Heart-to-heart conversations is you engaging with other people and you two bartering and exchanging what you have to say to one another. I feel like don't be shy. The good news is like some really nice things are coming your way that don't require much from you. It's like you're gonna be getting things. Things are gonna be coming to you. Things that feel really good. Things that don't necessarily need you to do much. Like that's what I'm getting. Like there is something here for you to express yourself and express how you're feeling and be true to what you're feeling and follow up what you're feeling within yourself. But there's definitely like an energy, like an overarching energy that you will be in the receiver's seat. You will be the receiver of red flags, of ideas, of notations, of things for you to look at and be keen about them. Have a keen mind, but also have a passive flow. Like I love passive flow because that means you're just breathing, you're just living your life, and you're walking in footsteps that have been laid out before you already by spirit. Like you're being led by spirit without having to think, what does spirit want me to do today? What's in my highest good today? Like you just live. And I love this. So you're like getting this aura and vibe of just living. With unrequited love in reverse, I really, really enjoy that this has been coming up for so many people, because unrequited love to me feels really, really good in this reading. Like, these two are really changing things up for me. Unrequited love for me in this energy for you, Pisces, specifically, it feels like relaxing. It feels like, thank goodness, that thing that I wanted at the time is not what I have. It's like the thing that you wanted before, the things that you used to really try so hard for, that you're not holding on to them anymore. Like, you're realizing that they weren't for you and actually other things are for you. So let me get some more clarifiers here. Oh, see, like, yes, hope coming back. Like, I feel like there were some things that you were sad about not getting or accomplishing or doing or being a part of or being with, if it came to relationships that didn't really work out, or just a certain vibe about you. Like, this is getting deeper than what the universe is like bringing to you and what you are evolving into. So just give me a second. I hope that's okay for me to talk about what you're coming into, which is also like the good. It's all part of the good news, but it feels like there were some things that hurt you in the past, some behaviors, some relationships, something that weighed quite heavy on your soul, on your being in some ways. Things that, man, just, where you go, man, if only, or what if, like that type of vibe. But there's a realization now that, like, oh, it's so, Pisces, dude, it's so beautiful. It's like, I'm like too excited. It's like this really powerful realization where you go, hey, you know what? That's okay. What happened happened, and it happened, and I actually feel like I'm waking up to other things. I'm actually opening up in a very different way. I'm opening up in a way that is for me opening up, not for me reliant on someone else or something else to engage with me. Like, there's such a different vibe when, like, this is like an example I can give is, there's a difference between telling someone you love them and holding your breath and waiting and hoping and wishing that they can say it back. That's a different energy from being able to tell someone you love them, smile, and being able to walk away and continue doing whatever it is that you're doing. Like, there's a different energy there between wanting something reciprocated, wanting something discussed. Like, there's a different energy there. I hope you understand that. You had that energy in the past of wanting to work things through, wanting to hear something back, having this equal exchange, but you're stepping into this souped up, super great energy, Pisces, of it. I don't care what your experience is, and I mean that in a loving way. This is how I feel. And that's like friggin' powerful, because that stuff no longer weighs you down. And when you do that, when you step into like acknowledging your own feelings as an independent Pisces, then you flourish, because the universe goes, oh, well, okay, like, yes, like, people love that. People are drawn to that energy of, this is me. You don't have to do anything. I'm still gonna be me in the best way possible. Like, there's that here. There's that here. Like, that's like what you're stepping into. I'm trying to like take it back to what the good news is coming. And that is in and of itself is good news. Being able to live independently of external factors, external things, is such a gift in this time, like, period. But that's like a side note. That's like an amazing gift, but there's like an actual sort of good, like, other good news coming, and I'm trying to touch it. So in any case, with the star here, it tells me a story of hope. It tells me a story of like rebirth, this sort of like phoenix type energy of like rising from the ashes. But I feel like it's not rising from the ashes. It's like a sprout. It's like looking at where you've been. What's something that I guess it's like a butterfly. This is a tired example, but it's like a butterfly. Butterflies are caterpillars, and being a caterpillar is not bad. Being a caterpillar is being a caterpillar. and then they go through a phase, and then they become a butterfly. And being a butterfly is not bad, but being a butterfly is not a caterpillar. They're two different species. You, Pisces, are a different species. That is a good news. Like, you are entering into a different species type vibe. And with the star card here, it's like a renewal to me. This feels like a renewal. This feels like hope returns. This feels like you are wearing your own crown on your own head. Like this, I wish I had the fucking like vocabulary to reach into my heart and put into words the type of energy that I'm feeling here. You are the only sign that has gotten 2 majors as like the clarifiers or the add-ons. So this is huge. This is huge. This is a level up. And you got some of my favorite majors, the Hierophant and the stars. Hello. Hello. At any rate, what's the great news coming your way is hope. The great news coming your way is a level up. From being a student to a teacher, from being a teacher to a student of something new, from being a giver to a receiver, from being someone who is being given to. And the universe, God, everything, it's giving to you. What I keep wanting to say is this isn't good news, it's like a gift. Like I keep having to verbally correct my tongue. I keep wanting to say the good news, like I keep wanting to say the gift coming to you, but I want to say the good news. I hope you understand what I mean. But you are getting a gift from the powers that be, from the universe in terms of like being able to discern things, being able to live passively through spirit, being able to have various opportunities that feel good to you and bring and keep the hope and fire alive within you. I'm loving this Hierophant to me because there's something here about like commitment. The Hierophant always feels like commitment, but she in this case also feels like the mundane. And I love that because the Hierophant can be can have a mundane existence. They can have a mundane morning, wake up, brush teeth, but like the difference between the Pope's mundane and a regular person off the street's mundane is very different. And the type of mundane Pisces is about to step into is this sort of like spiritual, souped up level mundane where they're brushing their teeth, but as they're brushing their teeth, that spirit like brushing out stuff in their life. Like, I don't know how to express how major this is. Okay. Yeah, definitely more, the great news coming your way is more light, more joy, more playfulness, more ease in your world, in your existence, and how you move, and embrace that. Like, absolutely unapologetically embrace that, Pisces. Like, wear it well. There's a renewal in your, like, I really do keep getting this renewal in your world, and renewal in your energy. And I love that. I'm gonna get one more card for you. It just feels like 3 of Pentacles, and these 2. These are, oh baby. So I stand corrected. You got 3 majors. Now granted, you got more tarot than the other people, but let's keep that between us. You have the Sun in reverse, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse. Let me tell you the story about these three buddies that just came out. The Sun in reverse is a whole ass vibe, okay? The Sun in reverse is that vibe that says, oh, like, I really low-key love the Sun in reverse. The way I read it and the way I'm feeling it in this energy, this is, again, like major passivity. The stars come out at night. You don't see the stars when the sun is shining brightly. But you know what you do? You see the stars when you're laying on your back relaxing, when you're in your hammock relaxing, when you're being chill, when you're just being you, when you're just being. When the sun is in reverse, to me, it tells me a story of someone who's just being. The sun is out, and yes, they could go outside and garden, and yes, they could take a walk, and yes, they could do stuff and like da 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 da. But when the sun is in reverse, to me, it feels like the sun is out. This feels really nice. I'm gonna relax and sunbathe. Like, this is relaxation to me when the sun is in reverse. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse is not being fussed, bro. Not being fussed, okay? Not being fussed. Come through, Melissa. Hello. Thank Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Pisces coming through. Thank you so much. Not being fussed by just, I want to say bullshit, but like just not being fussed, period. Like this is you really chilling and expressing yourself. How many times do I have to say that? I don't know. And the King of Wands, again, in reverse, is killing it because the King of Wands, again, is that doer, that beer, that in your facer. But when he's in reverse, he's like chilling for himself. He's passively doing for himself. He knows when to relax and when to move. Like he's sitting down and looking and being able to receive. So a lot of receiving here for you, Pisces. A lot of passive, a lot of just like, this is the major one. Express your love. Like this is you. Thing is, the romance angels speak to me in a different way than they do other people. So I read that and I'm like, yeah, of course. But you see that and you're like, what? Express yourself, Pisces. Express yourself. Feel free. Be free. Begin to trust yourself. Begin to trust the world. Begin to discern. If something doesn't feel right, don't force it. Don't fuss it. If something comes to you and you like it, say yes. If it's something comes to you don't like it, say no. That's okay. You're in the driver's seat, bro. You're in the driver's seat. You're the Hierophant. The Hierophant's days are very unique to the normal person, to like the everyday person, and embrace that. Be Pisces and like chill. Anyway, this turned into a different kind of reading. The good news that's coming your way is there are some, I feel like there are opportunities for you to really flex your spiritual muscle and for you to find passive happiness where you're not efforting. You're not efforting. You're not efforting, Pisces. You're not efforting. It's coming to you. The good news is you're in a season of receiving. Or at least you're going to be receiving quite a few things. And you're moving away from things that you used to pine for. You no longer pine for them. And with that comes a renewal of energy, a burst of new energy. And that's fire, dude. I'm having a really hard time leaving these readings because I'm like, I really want to hang out in this good energy. Hey, Heather. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thanks again, Melissa. I really appreciate that. Okay, Pisces. I'm a Pisces moon, so here's hoping to me looking into whatever that means for the moon sign. So how I've been using these readings is I'm kind of intrigued by the houses that we have, how we have different signs in our houses. So it's kind of interesting to see if this good news, how it correlates to the house that your sign might be in, and not just reading them for sun sign, moon sign, and ascendant. So that's kind of like something that I'm doing with these readings. So I hope that's helpful to anybody, but also I've been finishing off these videos by saying I really love pick a cards and they're not going anywhere, but I really want more personal time with everybody, like in a one-on-one way, and I know I want more long-form content to speak to you, and the zodiac signs are the only way that I can really see that being a thing that I can do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Maybe I'll do more, seeing how you guys like them or don't like them. Because I don't like doing zodiac signs. It's too damn much, girl. It's too much. So, at any rate, I wish you everything. Keep your light on. Good luck. And friggin' receive. Open up. I love that. Keep your light on, Pisces. Good luck.